So, what happens when a car brand decides to just completely shake up the playbook for the everyday compact SUV? Well, today, we're doing a visual tour of a car that tries to do exactly that. Let's get right into our first look at the CHERY TIGGO 4.
And there it is. The first thing that hits you isn't just one little detail, it's the whole vibe. It's got this really confident, assertive presence. From that aggressive front end to the super sharp body lines, this thing was clearly designed to get noticed. It's definitely making a statement in a market where, let's be honest, a lot of cars can kind of blend together.
A car's design is so much more than just the way it looks, right? It's like its own language. It tells you its personality before you even grab the door handle. So in this first part, we're going to decode that language. What is the TIGGO 4 really trying to tell us at first glance?
Okay, now this is really cool. Look at how the front and the back just talk to each other. They're totally in sync. On the left, you've got that mean, wide grille that gives it a really powerful look. And then it's perfectly matched on the right by that full-width light bar at the back. It creates this really premium, cohesive look that just feels complete from any angle you look at it.
All right, we've taken in the big picture, but now it's time to get a little closer. In this next section, let's do a little walk around and check out those smaller, more subtle details that really give the TIGGO 4 its unique character.
The face of this car is all about this incredible diamond-patterned grille. It's not just some simple mesh. Look at how those little chrome-tipped pieces are scattered around. It creates this amazing 3D effect that just plays with the light. And with those sharp, vertical daytime running lights on either side, it gives the car a really distinct, modern face.
Okay, now as we move along the side, your eye is immediately drawn to this really sharp character line. See how it cuts all the way from the headlight to the taillight? It creates this great sense of tension, like the car is moving even when it's standing still. It really helps define that athletic shape. And that little chrome strip along the bottom, just a perfect touch of class. And coming around to the back, we see that awesome full-width light bar again. This is such a great example of how lighting is basically part of the car's identity now. It's a bold, almost futuristic look that's going to create a really unmistakable signature on the road at night. You top that off with the integrated roof spoiler, and the whole rear end design just feels so clean and athletic. So, we've spent some time with the outside of the TIGGO 4, and it's pretty impressive. But we all know the real test of a modern car is what it's like on the inside. So now let's step into the digital cockpit and see if the interior delivers on the promise of that stunning exterior.
So, what's it really feel like from the driver's seat? What's that first thing you notice when you slide in, close the door, and just take it all in?
Wow. Okay, yeah. The second you get inside, you're in this really modern, almost minimalist space. You've got this strong horizontal design that uses a mix of soft materials and metallic bits, and it makes the whole cabin feel really wide and upscale. But of course, your eyes go right to the main event, that huge, single piece of glass with the two digital screens. And let's look a little closer at that screen, because the key thing here is how it's designed to feel like one single connected unit. This isn't just two screens slapped next to each other. It's a seamless digital cockpit. All your driving info on the left just flows right into your maps and music on the right. It creates this super immersive high-tech feel that's built right into the dashboard itself.
The inside of the TIGGO 4 is clearly a showcase of modern tech, but the innovation doesn't actually stop there. You might have noticed that little hybrid badge on the outside. So for our last section, let's dig into what that actually means for an SUV like this.
So, what is a mild hybrid system anyway? Well, to put it simply, it's a clever piece of tech that uses a small electric motor to give the main gas engine a little bit of a helping hand. What that means for you, the driver, is that stop-and-go traffic feels a lot smoother. You get a nice little boost when you accelerate, and maybe most importantly, you get better fuel economy. It's a smart way to mix familiar performance with a bit of modern efficiency.
And that brings us back here, to the big picture. We've seen a design that can compete with anyone, a techie interior that feels like it's from a more expensive car, and a smart, efficient engine. It really seems to have all the right ingredients. Which leads us to the big question. Is this combination of design, tech, and efficiency the new formula for what it takes to win in the super crowded compact SUV world?